Okay. Hi, welcome to Trebons. So we're with Honey, and she's just a practice round. We've got the Euros coming up, and so yeah, full tilt with that, and there we go. We've got her into pose there, and we do the running to standing, blah 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 blah. And if you've got a dog with the correct anatomy, the standing should be relatively straightforward. There shouldn't be too much running around, messing around with the back legs and the front feet, etc., etc. If you have the correct morphology, the running, if you've got the correct morphology, follows on, as you can see. And that's what it's all about. And at the end of the day, it's a herding dog. It is about the movement. It's about that movement. It's what it's all about. And again, got the correct morphology, the dog's going to stand. And there you see. Don't need to be moving the front feet or the back feet to hide things or to try and emphasize a point. The dog should be harmonious. And if something is sticking out, it means the dog's not harmonious. It needs to blend in. The whole dog needs to blend in. And there we go again. Got the movement going. So, and hopefully into stand and bump. There we go. There we go. And as I say, I mean, if your dog's harmonious, if you're on point, you have it. You don't need to be doing all this with the feet and everything else. And at the end of the day, it is the movement that is the most important. And if your dog can move, of course it can stand. And you have to look at the standards. We're looking at the back line, we're looking at the angulations. Do we have cow hocks? Are our feet pointing left to right? No, they're not. Nothing stands out. Nothing, the whole dog stands out. There's not a particular point on the dog that looks, oh, spectacular. The whole dog looks spectacular. That is what breeding's about at the end of the day. Too fast for you, sweetheart. Yep, she runs rings. There we go. And again, just the way the dog's built, eh? And that's what it's all about. Definitely getting too old for this, eh, sweetheart? And there we go again. I mean, it's, yeah, harmony in motion. So now with little G, and again, bump, basically straight into it, eh? And eventually little G will become top G, we hope. We've seen her before, and just continuing on what she is. She's again harmonious. There's nothing, not one point on the dog that stands out. Yeah, the whole dog stands out, if you know what I mean. And again, we're looking at that harmony. Do we need to move the feet? Is there anything wrong? Are they distracting? Do they need correcting? No, they don't. Why is that? Because we have the morphology. And then when it comes to movement, and again. So, where we need to work with her is she's young, she's still a little bit excitable at times. So, but she's getting there. And as I say, and again, we look at that stand, we look at what the dog is, we look at the parts of the dog, we look at the chest, the shoulders, the movement, and all those things that go together to produce that movement. Because at the end of the day, it is a herding dog. And it is all about the movement, every single time. And just straight in. And this is why we don't need to move around with the feet and that, because we have harmonious dogs. It's very, very simple. When we see those handlers fluffing about with feet, generally there's something wrong. A harmonious dog will always stand well, just as it will run well. There we go. Bump. Running side, wrong side. So again, this is one for the EDS, or part of our selection program for the EDS.